and starts tonight. So Joe Gomez's return is the only change in the team which beat Chelsea. With Jordan Henderson injured, Fabinho moves back into midfield. The new signing Diogo ژota is on the bench. Thiago not fit enough to make it. Arsenal welcome back. David Luiz is in for Gary.
So it's certainly been a good start for him.
Think about their record against the Big Six away from home. We've talked about it before. It's so poor until that changes. I suppose we'll keep on talking about it. 27 games up against an Arsenal side growing in confidence under Mikel Arteta. Arsenal did it 2012 to their title. Can Arsenal cause what would be an upset here this evening? Let's
who are on the front foot.
Does that feel like a big call, David Luiz returning?
Yes, in some ways. There's no doubt Luiz picked up really well since Mikel Arteta's come in. I think it really suits him, the back three, but Gabriel's come in, he's done really well. So it is a strange one for me, to be honest. I'm surprised by that. I mean, David Luiz was really poor in this fixture last season, but there's no doubt, whenever I've seen David Luiz at his most comfortable, not just on Arsenal, but in England, you think of playing in the middle of that back three under Conte at Chelsea.
The weekend in the top flight of English football, full of talent and tact. Only lost the Community Shield on penalties, but it has been on the ball here. Kenny, who moved on a cross there.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, Mane. It's a real obvious movement across to Tierney. I think he could be in a little bit of trouble, a lot more advanced.
Here's Firmino. Mane sticking out a foot.
They can take something from that.
It's the next challenge, really, for Mikel. It's in 3.5 years. Flags up Keita for Robertson. Nicely played.
Nice job in the end.
Another aerial challenge for Arsenal to deal with.
Front three for Arsenal working really well.
Match by Maitland-Niles. Aubameyang's return pass didn't help him. Alexander-Arnold. Mane! That's a good block by Leno. Instinctively threw out a limb, and that was enough.
Well, that's a terrific save by Leno.
Alexander-Arnold gave and went and received from Salah. Tested now by Firmino and Robertson. And Robertson's take. Luiz away to Alexander-Arnold, who crashed against the bar. And Holding nudged it behind. Well, it rattled through the... Luiz with a giveaway. Alexander-Arnold touched on for Wijnaldum. And David Luiz can breathe again.
He was weak.
Saw instead Willian. It came off Robertson, and it's scrambled in by لاکازت. And Arsenal snatched the lead at Anfield. Palpably against the run of play at the expense of a distraught Andy Robertson. And because it did come last off Robertson, there can be no question of offside. And Salah! And Mane! One each! It took them next to no time. This Liverpool side rarely trails for long. Sadio Mane on the spot. And we're back where we started.
Yeah, I thought El Neni would replace Ceballos.
Strong turn from Naby Keita. Belted out by... Lifted in by Alexander-Arnold. And Robertson scores! A moment of personal atonement. And the moment when Liverpool, for the first time on the evening, establish a lead. He gave one, he took it straight back.
What a pro this fellow is.
They'll have the bit between their teeth now. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Salah. Distributed for Mane. Robertson's got outside of him. And Willian. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino, it's a delightful idea, and Salah was so... Luiz goes long, Maitland-Niles was onto it. The flag did go up in the aftermath, little matter, Alisson had it.
Yeah, we flagged that.
Stylishly steered towards Tierney. Willian. It's Willian's delivery, it's snatched away. In all competitions, Arsenal do come here off the back of a 6-match unbeaten run, but they'll struggle to maintain this now.
Pretty quiet in this game, unfortunately for him, but it looks to me like Liverpool have got another.
4 of 6 games in this fixture, personally. Mane, and Mane has a run at goal, and Mane has a hit at goal, and heaves it just a shade too high.
Well, the one thing Mane would have wanted to do...
Arnold went biting in. Maitland-Niles invites Tierney to clear, and Alexander-Arnold was late arriving, and Craig Dawson's going into his pocket here.
Behind.
Aubameyang. Maitland-Niles looking to get in behind. And in by Firmino, and out by Tierney.
That's it.
Mane, and Robertson, and holding Mane. Crashed, well advanced. Bereen spotted Aubameyang. As Salah, sweetly over the top towards Keita. Exceptional debut. Here's Robertson. Aimed at Firmino. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. But again, Fabinho tracking his run. Crashing in and winning the ball cleanly enough. And Willian might dispute that.
I think Willian's just having one of those nights where he's not at his smartest.
As the would-be picker of the Liverpool lot. Mane, Keita can't get the return and Holding gets rid. He's on his own here, it's Alexander لاکازت, and Alisson stood up for Tierney. It's Salah who belted it again. Rolled on for لاکازت. This is a big chance for لاکازت, and again Alisson stayed on his feet and repelled him. And that time the flag was staying down. Maitland-Niles, Van Dijk of the Netherlands to have a rattle, and Leno went down. Firmino, and Mane pivots and fires wide.
I wonder if he's...
Robertson beyond Firmino. Up. Tierney for Aubameyang. Tierney steered out. They're looking to twist around Bereen, and he has got a free kick, and Bereen has got Mane. Willian lent into it. Robertson plays it in. لاکازت taken up by Keita, and then Robertson behind Keita. Bereen keeping it from him and from Ceballos. Mane into Salah, Firmino. Dashing at Ceballos, who held him up and afforded him a free kick. In by Robertson, Van Dijk round the back. Back in by Alexander-Arnold, back out by Luis. And ژota scores this time! If only the Kop were here to welcome their new star. In front of where the baying tens of thousands should be, Diogo ژota marks his Liverpool Premier League debut.